Okay, as we are still standing, let's have a prayer. Almighty Father, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, we glorify and exalt your holy name. You are the most high God, the God of the heavens and earth. Father, we thank you because you have given us the gift of life up to this day when we are still breathing. We thank you, it's not by our might, but it's by your grace. We thank you, Lord, King of Glory, for this day. It is a day that you have desired to be here. It's not because we want it, but because in your arrangements, you have it, Lord. We therefore thank you and pray that, Lord, King of Glory, give us the good weather, give us the knowledge and wisdom, understanding in everything that is going to be done on this occasion. We pray that your Holy Spirit will be in our midst. We pray and ask for your presence to be in this place. We are not doing it on our own, but we are doing it, Father, King of Glory, because you are there, the great God, the God of heavens and earth. Father, we glorify and exalt your holy name. Through the name of Jesus Christ, we pray. Everybody Everybody say, Amen. Can we give God a mighty hand clap? Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, our dear parents who are around, we can now sit. We can now sit. If you have where to sit, you can sit. If you have the task of explaining, yes, please. It is now time. So, ladies and gentlemen, our dear parents who are here with us, the friends of MST Junior School, and the entire MST Junior School fraternity, I want to take this honor to welcome you to this occasion today. This is the Extravaganza. This is the Extravaganza. This is a special occasion that we have seen that it is befitting this occasion today. Extravaganza, we have displays. If you can call it, you can call it an exhibition. We have various things that have been displayed that will be exhibited here, and among them we shall have exhibitions from the science department. We have exhibitions from mathematics department. We have exhibitions from ICT, that is information and communication technology. We have arts and technology, and we have home economics. Those are the 5 camps that we have here today. Those ones were chosen because the world over is evolving on those 5 pillars. The world can't be without science. We can't be without mathematics. We can't be without information technology. I mean communication, because communication is very important. Art and technology can't be left behind. And lastly, home economics. After everything, everyone needs to go home and have something to eat. So those are the 5 camps that we see are the pillars onto which this world is actually running or revolving. So we have decided to embrace it as early as this, so that when these children grow up, they will really know what is supposed to be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to once welcome you again to this occasion. You are just, in case you are just arriving, this is MST Junior School, and MST, as you all know, mathematics, science, and technology. That is MST. So please, you're welcome, and please feel free. We have now started, but before, we have some dance here by our children to open up this occasion. So please, enjoy yourselves.
Yasizwa lesikuphusina manja sazo phila bafuno buna
Wow, wow. Wow, what a style. Can we give them another clap? Hey. Hey, thank you, thank you. That is one of the groups. Yes, we are blessed to start our occasion with such a nice dance. That dance is courtesy of Mr. Sebuma, one of our parents here. Hey, we are yet to have more with the music, but for today, that has been what we have today. We have more of the exhibition. So we can now go back to our camps. We can go back to our stations so that we can wait for our parents. Our parents are already there. We can now begin the explanations. Dear parents, please, you are free to begin from anywhere. All these camps, yes, we have them in this order, but you're free to begin from anywhere you want. Right at the gate, we have Home Economics Club is there. It is followed by ICT at the basketball court. Then we have the Mathematics Club just next to the road here, together with Art and Craft, Art and Technology. Right here where I'm standing, we have the Science Club at this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we are. We have now already started. In case you've just arrived, please, we have already commenced with our activities. Our children are already there at the stalls, ready to give you what we have here, what they have. So please, just reach there and see what these children have or what we have. Thank you so much. Mr. DJ, you can give us some slow, soft music here as we continue with our exhibitions.
The amazing Dorcas and Rachel in this song. Enjoy this song. This is Mama Africa. Human Secular love this song.
Okay, so we continue moving on to all the stalls, but we are going to be having official recordings. So we are beginning with the home economics.
This is Home Economics Club. We
Come here with the mic.
so this is Home Economics Club. We have some breakfast here. There is tea and some milk, and we are also selling spring rolls, samosas, daddies, and some juice. We also created the pineapple crisps, the banana crisps, and ghee. We made it from our own cows. So you can just come here and buy anything, and you can also call it Eating Club.
Okay, thanks. I, who is here? What is around here? Anyone to explain here? No, they have. She has finished there. I thought there is someone. Yes.
Okay, here we have uh, rosemary tincture. It's medicinal. It helps in cough, flu, and also asthma patients. They can use it. Then we have some spices here. We have cinnamon, we have sour soap, and we have a mixture of cinnamon and sour soap. Then we have ghee. We run from it's already prepared. It's ready for eating. We have the one of 10, the one of 20, and the one of 30. This one is sauce. It's nuts mixed with mukene. You know, silverfish spiced. Yes. And then we have sun-dried crisps and sun-dried pineapples. Then also some chicken here. Yes. Which one? Yes. Victor.
Today I'm going to teach you how to make daddies. So if you're to make daddies, you need the following ingredients. You need wheat flour, you need vanilla essence, you need prestige, you need sugar, you need eggs, you need a basin where you're going to put your mixture. You also need milk. You start by boiling the milk. After boiling the milk, you have to sieve that milk. If you don't sieve the milk, that there might be some impurities like fat in the milk. So you have to sieve the milk. So after boiling your milk and sieving it, you get you get sugar, the wheat flour, uh, the vanilla essence, and the prestige. You you crack the eggs and put them in that mixture, and then you mix. That act is called kneading. So after you kneading, you 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 get the dough and pour the milk and knead. Then you get that same dough you've kneaded, and then you you put oil to make sure it does not stick at the on the wall of the basin. You cut that dough and roll it. After rolling it, you cut it into small pieces. Then you fry the daddies in oil. Thank you for listening.
You explain about? About this. Okay.
Good morning, our dear parents. Today I'm going to teach you how they prepare the ghee. So, when they are to prepare the ghee, you have to keep your milk like for a very long time. So, when you're done keeping your milk, you leave it there like for some time. After that, you get your milk, then you remove the you remove the what? The milk-like structures. You separate them from the ghee. When you're done, you get your ghee, then you wash it in clean water. Then you separate it from the water. After that, you keep it like for some time in the fridge. Then you boil it. After boiling it, you begin packing it. Thank you for your time. So, the way we use the ghee, we can put it in our sauce, and you can use it to like cook some things, like cooking oil. Thank you for your time.
Okay, we are still here in the Home Economics Club. We have looked at several things that they have prepared, and they have explained to us the procedure, the process of making these items. Anyone to tell us about samosas? Anyone to tell us about samosas? Explain about samosas. And move on. In case you're just arriving, please, this is our Extravaganza MST Junior School Extravaganza. We are here at looking at various displays, various exhibitions being made. Right here, yes, we are here at this. We are still with Home Economics, and we have Kevin to tell us more about what is being done here.
Good morning. My name is Kevin Christian Magezi, and today I'm going to explain to you about the Rolexes that we make in this Home Economics Club. Well, this is Extravaganza for MST Junior School, and let me take you through the steps of making this Rolex. Well, the first step is you should get tomatoes, and you cut them in dice shape. Then you get your onions, and you also get green pepper, but first we also added in ginger. So we also get the flour, then we mix, then we add in some little water so that we can get the dough perfectly, and then we make it into small balls that we can roll. Then we put it in our fireplace, which is there. Then after they are fried, the chapatis, which are here, we also fry the eggs, and then we put it in the chapati like how we have done here, and we also add some extra tomatoes onto the Rolex. The Rolex comes out perfectly and tastier than other Rolexes. That's if you actually made it valuable. Yes. Well, one Rolex goes for 3,000, and if you want chapati alone, it is 2,000. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. That was Kevin Magezi, Christian, at the Home Economics Club. We are looking at the several things that they've made here in home economics. But of course, most of them just eating. In case you need to get something to eat, please don't hesitate. We have just looked at the Rolex, and they have so many things that they have told us here. So please, feel free. Everything is at par. So we are at the next tent. These are big people, the nursery. We have a lot of fruit here. I can see a lot of fruit prepared, but we also have sandals here, some art pieces made here. Let this young man tell us about these sandals here, how they came to make them. What's your name?
Kambali Morgan.
Tell us about the shoes.
Good morning, parents.
Good morning.
My name is Kambali Morgan. I am in top class. Today I'm going to show you how to make sandals. These are the materials used to make sandals. A brush and a marker, a cutter, straps, pair of scissors, shoelaces, a colorless pipe, a big punch, shoe gum, a hammer, and pins, and our 3 carpets. The rubber carpet, the solo carpet, and the leather carpet. And the small punch. After measuring all of the materials used, we start. We get our leather carpet, our shoe gum, we put on the leather carpet, and the rubber carpet. Wait for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we stick it together. We get our big punch. We punch holes on the both sides. After punching on the both sides, we put our straps. After putting our straps, we get our shoe gum. We come out with this shoe.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, Morgan has been explaining to us how sandals are made. We have various sandals here being made by the nursery children. Yes, they are good and wonderful. So, thank you so much, Morgan, and the teachers of nursery section. Yes, we have the fruit fruit kebabs are here. Please, we need fruit in our diet. You reach here and see.
First click
Mention the fruits we have here. When we make it fruit kebab, we have this all the fruits. Tell them the names of the fruits.
When we're making fruit kebabs, we need strawberries, blackberries, berry, carrots, gooseberries, pineapple, and watermelon, and, and oranges, mangoes, the banana, the apples, and we make our fruit kebab.
Okay, we are still here at the nursery schools, nursery section here. They have a lot of fruit. We have sandals being made here. Thank you so much, the nursery school. So we are now moving to the ICT. ICT, Information Communication Technology. Remember MST, the T stands for technology. And here we are at the ICT stall. Yes, please. The IT. And here we are. You can see some screens here. Of course, as you know, IT. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Seremba Sean Peter in Primary 6, and I am in the ICT club. As you see here, we were able to make MST Junior School in a game that is called Minecraft. We were able to use online collaboration to do this because I myself couldn't do this alone, so I'll have to bring in other players into my world. That player can be either near or far from me, and they join my world online. Minecraft is a game that enables you to put your imaginations in a real, like in a physical way. As you see, you can imagine and say, I want to build this school the way it is, and the way you can see it there, it is really starting to look like MST Junior School, even when it is still in progress. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, that was Sean Peter Seremba. We still proceed. We are still at the IT center.
You're most welcome. My name is Dilwin, and I'm going to explain about these inner parts of a PC. So over here, they were taken out of a PC and laid here, and I'm going to explain the major parts. So this right here is the DVD drive. So if you want to play a video, if you want to play a movie, you like press this button, comes out, you put your disc inside there. But nowadays this is outdated, it's old. Most times you can use a flash, you can download the video off from YouTube. Yes. This right here are the ports. Here you can plug in your USB drive, you can plug in your flash disk, your hard drive, all of them, you plug them in here. So this over here is the hard drive. This one stores information for a long time. So this over here is also the RAM. This one stores information for a short period of time. So if your computer gets off, the information most likely to go inside here. This right here is the fun. If you if you're like playing a game and you're just playing it for a very long time, and obviously your computer will overheat and get hot, so this fan will cool it down to prevent like your PC from malfunctioning, from like burning, stuff like that. This part over here is the main source of electricity in this place here. It distributes electricity to all these parts for them to work. And these over here are the ports. These parts are where you connect the mouse, is where I connect the keyboard. And this over here is where I connect the HDMI. This tiny thing here is the one that produces the sound. It's the one where you play music and it enables you to hear it. Thank you very much.
Okay, so my name is Demetrius Shekarim Malay, and I'm going to take you through more of the parts in this CPU. So this is the main thing that that gives electricity to every single part. So this thing can take up to 124 volts. So anything more than 124 volts will make this CPU blow. And also the motherboard. So in the motherboard we have the CMOS. It's the one that works on production too. Under the fan we have the micropod sensors. So they also put electricity into different parts. It's like a network of different connections. This one goes to another one and connects to another part of the computer. Thank you. And we also have a podcast here with Mpaji Trami and Namatovu Jessica. So, should I give it to them? Oh, okay. So, okay.
We learn different stuff through our clubs. We have science club, ICT club, home economics club, and many more. My name is Namatovu Jessica, and here with me in the studio today is...
Hello viewers, my name is Pajitrami Ann. I belong to the Science Club of MST. Science Club work on different projects. These include snail farming, soap making, making body cream, and rearing earthworms. Besides Science Club, there are many different projects in the different clubs as we are being taken around. So I give it back to my friend.
Okay, so we thank you all for coming to see us as the ICT and Science Club. We hope that you can bring more children to MSC Junior School to be elevated and innovated. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are still here at the IT, and now, okay.
Good morning, school. My name is Kumeska Pola Alba, and today I'm going to be teaching you about web. Good morning, school. My name is Kumeska Pola Alba, and today I'll be teaching you about web browsing concepts. The web browsing concept that I find interesting is incognito mode. Incognito mode is a feature on web browsers that allows you to browse information without showing your browsing history, cookies, or site data to your device. Cookies. Cookies are small text files that are stored on websites to remember your browsing histories. the advantages of incognito mode. Incognito mode allows you to share devices with privacy. This is because it does not store your information. Second, reduced tracking. Incognito mode can help reduce tracking advertising by preventing websites from storing cookies or information. Multiple account access. Incognito mode allows you to open up multiple accounts in the same website simultaneously. This is because it does not store your information. The disadvantages of the disadvantages of incognito. Incognito mode does not hide your IP address. Your IP address is a unique numerical label assigned to your device that's connected to a computer network that uses internet protocol for connection.
Okay, my name is Okello Jason. I'm going to explain about, I'm going to tell you some tips on how to keep yourself online, to keep yourself safe online. First, there is passwords. In passwords, basically there are some tips that you're going to have to follow while making a password. The first thing you're going to have to do is it has to have letters, numbers, and special characters. And then on the letters, it has to have both uppercase and lowercase. There has to be at least 12 characters. And on the passwords, you're going to have to change regularly, so you don't keep it for a long time because someone may know it, and then so you have to keep on changing so that it's very hard for someone to take to get your password and check your details. Then you don't have to share your password with anyone because you can't trust anyone with passwords and that. Then also, when you're online, you're not supposed to share everything. Like on online communities, you're not supposed to share bank details, those stuff. You're not supposed to share things that you know that if you share will affect you. Yeah, that's what I was explaining.
Good morning, members. My name is Katerega Dalvin Elijah, and I'm here at MST. Today, I'm going to teach you about editing. Editing is a expression from the inside of you to the out. Editing, you can change like a video, the original formula of a video into something you have imagined. For example, this project here you have done. And the project we have done was to make a book. In editing, we edited a book, and then we are going to publish it. And it's all about safety on the internet and the parents. Safety on the internet is so important because if you don't have if you're not safe on the internet, they can fish you. Editing. I made my own video in editing, and open the next tab. So I made a meteor rock landing on Earth, but yeah, you play the video. Play. As it's playing it, as you see, I edited the video making the rock go on Earth, and the application I used was Canva. And Canva is a software that you can use to edit pictures and videos into what you want. In this Canva, you can add texts, elements, and shapes the one you want, and then make something you want out of it. Let me give it to my assistant, Justice.
Hello everyone, my name is Justice Kakare, and I'm going to talk more about editing. So editing is the manipulation of photos, videos, and audio. Why I talk about editing is because editing I can easily express myself while I'm editing a photo. Like I worked with with Dalvin. I helped him most of the parts. What we edit we edited a lot. So this, yeah, you can easily express yourself as you're making videos like this. It's just that my account, I've edited some videos, it's just that I'm using his account and it really doesn't work. My account is malfunctioning, I don't know why. So editing is also important in the world. Editing, like, it gives us job. There are some jobs that really need editing as an asset, like a photo editors, photographers, and etc. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to give Bonjo.
So, good morning, people. So, today we are in digital farming. Digital farming is the planting and rearing of animals using technology. So, we are going to go deep in digital farming by giving Thomas and his colleague.
So, my name is Thomas White Juko. So, today I'm going to talk about digital farming. So, digital farming is the growing of crops and rearing of animals under technology. So, under this, I'm going to talk about rabbits. Under rabbits, I'm going to talk about breeds of rabbits. So, we have different breeds of rabbits grown in Uganda, like the chinchilla rabbit, Angora rabbit, New Zealand white, and many others. So, I'm going to make a Google search about, and you will see a picture of an Angora rabbit. An Angora rabbit is mainly grown for its fur. So, we go to our search engine, Google Chrome. We make a quick search on Angora rabbit. So it shows here that we don't have internet, so we go back, first connect. So after connecting, so as it's connecting, I'm going to talk about the breeds of rabbits. So the Angora rabbit is kind of small, but it produces a lot of fur. So the chinchilla rabbit is commonly color gray and color brown. So it has the characteristics of a chinchilla rabbit. It has a rounded body, short legs, and it's medium size. So we also have the lope rabbit or earlopes rabbit. Its ears are flopping on the sides of its head, and it is mainly grown for meat production. So we also have the New Zealand white rabbit. It is also grown for food and fur. It has reddish pinkish eyes. It also produces fur. There are different colors. It's color black and white. So let's go first show the Angora rabbit. So we have the internet. Let us first show you the Angora rabbit. So as it's loading, I'm also going to talk about another breed of rabbit called the giant black. It grows, it is big in size and its color black. It is mainly grown for food. And we also have the Welsh rabbit. For it has different colors of eyes. Like it has white and black this side, and it may have black only this side. It's also grown for meat and fur. So we also have the hatches. You know, like every animal has its own home. So we have the hatches for the rabbits. Types of hatches we have: traditional hatch, Morant hatch, and caged hatch. At MST we have the caged hatch. So how we build a caged hatch? We build 30 centimeters from the ground, and we also put a metallic net. So here at MST we have a caged hatch, and we put those metallic nets for easy aeration, and also the rabbit droppings to easily flow out. So we also put the iron sheets. The reason why we put the iron sheets for easy flow of. So here we can see an Angora rabbit. It produces a lot of fur, as you see here. And yeah, so let's also go search for a New Zealand white rabbit. So as you see, it has reddish eyes here. As you see there, its eyes are kind of red. So we also have the chinchilla rabbit. So we go. So this is the chinchilla rabbit. So the chinchilla rabbit is commonly color gray, as you see it here. It has black eyes, a rounded body, and short legs. As you see here, its belly, it's almost touching the ground, and the legs are always short, and it's colored gray. So after knowing all those things, so how rearing of rabbits is connected to IT technology is that, like, we can store our information, search for things like this to know how to take care of your animals and crops even better. So I'm going to make a search of digital farming. So we look for digital farming. As you see here, the crops are even growing better than the local methods we use. So thank you for your time. Allow me to give my other colleagues to talk more.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Annabella Chomgisha, and I'm in primary 4 class. Today, our main focus is on digital farming. Digital farming is the use of technology in agriculture. So let me do a search of digital farming. So, I'm going to show you an image of digital farming. As you can see, this man is watering his plants with a drone and with the use of technology. In digital farming, we have precision tools used in it. Precision tools are things that help us to do the job well. On precision tools, we have a lot of technology used like smartphones, tablets, computers, etc. Now, in digital farming, P4 members are mainly focused on rabbits. And today I'm going to be talking about breeding rabbits. Now we have so many other types of rabbits that can be breeded. Breeding rabbit. So, scamming. Breeding rabbits is the mating of a female rabbit and a male rabbit. No, as you can see, this picture of 2 Angora rabbits breeding. I'm going to use the app called Magnifier to increase the size of the picture to show you a better view. As you can see, these 2 Angora rabbits are breeding together. And we have what we call crossbreeding, which is the mating of two different types of rabbits. Like you put a chinchilla rabbit and an Angora rabbit together, and it forms a baby who has the same color, who has like the same color, like half of the color of the door rabbit and the back rabbit. Now I'm going to show you a picture of two rabbits. I'm going to show you a picture of crossbreeding. As you can see, there is this rabbit. It breeded with an Angora and a chinchilla. Tools that we use in breeding rabbits. We can use like methods. We use the rubber band method. We use, you can just like put the female rabbit in the cage of the male rabbit, and the rest can happen. Thank you.
Yeah, we are still here in the IT. Dear ladies and gentlemen, our dear parents, please. The exhibitions are still going on in the various camps. At the moment, we are here in the IT, and these children are telling us how we can do various things using the IT. So we are still here.
Good morning, school. My name is Isaiah Sengendo Sonoga in primary 5 class. I'm here to talk about banana planting. And my main focus in banana planting is suckers. First of all, we need to know what sucker is best for banana planting. So, the best sucker for banana planting is a sword sucker. The features of a sword sucker: it is sharp pointed and it is in form of a sword, or you can call it a spear sucker.
Yep, we are still here with the IT. We have a lot of things that are done using the IT. So they are trying to explain to us how we can use IT in farming and other various things. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are still at our extravaganza. That is the version 2025. We have 5 major camps. We have the economics club. We have the information communication technology, where we are now. We have the mathematics club. We have the art and technology. And then we have the science club. We have 5 clubs moving around all the 5, and they will be telling us what exactly is taking place there. So far, we are here at the IT, and we are trying to see how we can use technology. These days, we are moving technology. So, we can't be left behind as MST. We have to go with the modern times. So, here we are with the technology, and we are still in their camp telling us how we can use technology to do various things, but specifically they've been talking about farming, how we can do farming by the help of IT. Guys, connected. Continue with your presentation. Let's continue. Reload that.
So as we wait for our sword sucker loading, we have also the water sucker. The water sucker is broad, and also it is still big when it's still young.
No, bano bacha presenting. All are bacha presenting. Okay.
As we see our sword sucker right here, you can see it is sharp pointed, and let me search for the water sucker. As you see the water sucker, as I first told you, it is broad and the leaves are bigger than its stem. Thank you.
Come and present. You and is it you? Yes. Okay, yes, who wants to present? Let's present yours.
Hello school, my name is Kadgala Jacob and I'm gonna talk about banana pests. We have the examples of banana pests. So we have banana weevils. So this computer in front of me, I'm gonna do a search of the banana weevils. So the power just went off, so I'm gonna continue. The signs of banana weevils. They attack the stem and they leave the black holes in the stem. So the way to control them, you'll have to trap them. So we have example of banana pests. We have nematodes. So the signs of the nematodes. They attack the roots and they suck the nutrients from the banana. So how to control them? You will have to use nematicides because that's their pesticide. Thank you for your time.
Is there any other presenter here? You're the one.
So my name is Kamanzi Desmond and I'm in P4 class. So today I'm going to teach you about digital farming. Digital farming is the way of using technology in farming. So under digital farming I'm going to teach you about rabbits. Under rabbits I'm going to teach you about diseases of rabbits. So now I'm going to do a Google search about diseases of rabbits. So the diseases of rabbits have pneumonia. So the dangerous disease in rabbits is snuffles. So it mainly affects the neck, the breathing of the rabbit, and the dangers it can cause is mainly it can lead to loss of weight of the rabbit. The farmer may not get what he expected, and we also have pneumonia. Pneumonia mainly affects the breathing of the rabbits. So I'm going to do a Google search about pneumonia in rabbits. Pneumonia. Now, this how snuffles looks like. It makes the rabbit have a bad neck. Now pneumonia. It affects the breathing like this picture. As you see, the rabbit has trouble. It's also losing weight. We also have colds. It affects also breathing. The causes are it's always in cold places. And also it's because you keep it in a dirty environment. So ways of preventing diseases of rabbits, you make sure the environment you make sure that the environment where the rabbits are is always clean. You always make sure you treat your rabbits when they are sick. You make sure that when a rabbit is infected, separate the good ones and the bad ones. So I'm going to allow my other colleague to present.
Hello everyone, my name is Mangzi Frank and I am in primary 4 class. May I talk about dicto farming. Dicto farming is the growing of crops and the rearing of animals with the use of technology. In dicto farming, we are going to focus about maggot farming. Maggot farming is the rearing of maggots. Maggots are larva stage of a housefly. Examples of maggots. We have housefly maggots. This is how housefly maggots look like. They have a soft skin and how to get maggots. You can get any decaying matter and put it anywhere. If housefly visit it, they will lay eggs and the eggs will hatch into a liver. And the larva will hatch into the pupa. The pupa will hatch into an adult. We are going to, another name which is given to the larva, we can call it a maggot. This is a larva. We are going to focus about that. Even we have black soldier flies. How black soldier flies look like? They have a hard skin and they are under a complete life cycle of a housefly. Uses of maggots. Maggots can be fed to animals. Maggots can be fed to people. Maggots can heal wounds. Maggots can be eaten as food to people. And maggots are very important. If you find maggots, never throw them. And another examples of maggots. Blowfly maggots, such. How blowfly maggots look like. Housefly maggots. Blowfly maggots are under blowflies. They are white in color and they are big. Even they have a soft skin as a housefly maggots. The life cycle of a housefly. We have when the housefly produces eggs, the eggs hatch into the larva. The larva goes to an adult. Now first we are on the larva, and I will still talk about flies. Black soldier flies, they are black, as you hear their name. They are black in color, and the maggots have hard skin. It is there. Have a hard skin. This is how a black soldier fly looks like. That is all. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Someone want to announce about the book?
Yes, but first he has a presentation to do about C-type. Bryson?
In school, Bryson. My name is Bryson Isaiah Simwe. Today I'm going to take you through Z-type. You can see this is Z-type. In this game, you have to type words while looking at the keyboard. As you can see here, I am typing words. You type words in this game, and it also teaches you how to type quickly. If you're still young and you don't know how to play it, you can ask someone to help you as you play. The game is somehow hard. As you see, as you shoot, this game it's used for typing words. You're supposed to type words to get to the next level. If you want to pass this game, you have to type quickly. This game is usually used on the internet. If you fail, you can keep on trying to master. This game
also teaches you how to do things quickly. You should keep on learning how to type words in a quick way. This game is... Okay. Thank you very much.
Seven. We are now going there. Is there anything you need? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Hello everyone. My name is Okelo Jason, and we're here in the ICT club, and we are selling a book. We are selling our book that we made. It's about online safety. We're selling it at 5,000, but we're not forcing you. It's just as a support to the club. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We are still at the IT, ladies and gentlemen. In case you've just joined us, MST Junior School, Extravaganza. We have different displays at different camps. We have the home economics beginning there. We are in the ICT. This is the second one. We have mathematics. We have art and technology. The other side, we have science right down there. So please, you are free to move to any of those camps and see what is taking place there. The podcasters are here, and Trami, if you are near, please, could you get over here? Mpaji Trami, come back to the IT center. You needed just urgently. Yes. So we are... Yes, we are at the MST Junior School podcast, and we have two girls here. Jessica Blessing Namatov and Impaji Trami. They are right here.
You're most welcome at our podcast here. At our podcast here, we have different equipment that help us to interact with parents and learners to tell us what they know about MSc Junior School, what they are learning, and what they want to tell our viewers about. So here, part of our equipment, we have the microphones that help us to... yes. Here we have our microphones that help us to produce sound to our viewers. We have our camera that helps us to forward our videos to our viewers. We have the light that helps us in case of dark conditions that our viewers are able to see us. Then we have our podcaster, which enables us to change. If we want our sound to sound like robots to entertain our guests, then we would. We can also put some music for our guests to listen to. Then we have our headphones that enable us to make sure that our viewers and ourselves can hear each other. My colleague will take you through other stuff.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Paji Trami. So here, the main importance of this podcast helps us in cases of, let me say, the ginger show. When pupils aren't around, we can forward the lessons to where they are and they be able to access what the teachers are teaching in classes. Yes, thank you.
So we remain the MSC Junior School podcast team.
Oh, thank you. We have been at the podcast. The podcasters are here. And actually, we are live on YouTube and Facebook. In case you aren't near here, you can be able to access us on YouTube and Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still continuing. We are moving on. We have been at the IT. We've taken some time there because we are going digital. ICT is now the way to go. So we took some time there, and we've seen how IT can help us to cope up with the life, to run various activities as we go on. So right now, we are in the mathematics club. Mathematics. It is something that is applied in life, whether you go to school or not. You need mathematics because everything that you do involves mathematics. So we are here at the mathematics camp. They are ready to tell us about mathematics. In case you forgot, here we are. So,
thank you. My name is Asimwe Brandon, and I'm going to take you through application of circumference, diameter, and revolutions and distance. So, circumference is the distance .
okay, we are still with mathematics. Asimwe Brandon Ephraim was just telling us about the circumference. Circumference, yes.
Good morning. My name is Asimwe Brandon Ephraim. I'm going to take you through application of circumference, distance, and revolution. So, first of all, circumference is the distance round a circular object or figure. So, like, as we can see here, this wheel that I'm holding has a circumference. We're going to calculate it later on, but circumference, well, if you start from one point and continue moving all around and go back to the same point, that would be the circumference. And circumference, theoretically, is measured by pi d. Pi is the quotient of the circumference and diameter. So diameter is the line that passes through the center of the circle, connecting 2 points of the circumference. Yes, so let me say we have a distance of 440 centimeters. We're going to find how many revolutions we can make, starting from point 0, and later on we shall calculate the circumference of the wheel. So, let me just. Okay. So this is one revolution, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So when we reach at this point, 440 centimeters, we've made 5 revolutions. So that means in order to calculate the circumference, we shall divide 440 centimeters by 5, the 5 revolutions we have got, giving us 88 centimeters. So now that we know the circumference is 88 centimeters, we can give ourselves a question. How many how many centimeters will it cover if it makes 10 revolutions? So we can start again at point 0. Someone help me. Ha, okay. Yes, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we can start. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I've made 10 revolutions, and we know that the circumference of the wheel is 88 centimeters. And since the circumference is equal to 1 revolution, we shall multiply 88 centimeters, the circumference, times the number of revolutions, which is 10, to get the distance moved. So that would be 880 centimeters. Yes, thank you.
Another presenter? Okay, we are still in the math club. I'm told we have coding here. We have been looking at the revolutions, the circumference, diameter, all those things. Now we are here at coding, and we have Kalule, Jesse.
So here I'm going to teach you about coding and code breaking. So my name is Kalule Jesse, and let me first start with some terms used in coding and code breaking. So let me first talk about cryptography. Cryptography is the hiding of information in a way that only the person it was meant for can read it. Then I'll go to steganography. Steganography is the hiding of a secret message with a seemingly harmless piece of information like an image or audio. First, I'm going to take you through using numbers to code. So we can have our alphabets, and we have a number representing each letter. So if we wanted to code the word S, here 1 is representing S, so we would write 1, then put a stroke. Since C is represented by 3, we would write 3, then put a stroke. Then E is represented by 5, so we would put a stroke and write 5. Then I'll take you through Roman numerals. Since I is representing 1 in Roman numeral, representing A in Roman numerals, we'd put I, put a stroke. Then I is representing C, so put a stroke and write I. Then we put a stroke and write V, which is representing E. Then here we have the alphabet written then rewritten backwards. So if we wanted to code A's here, Z is representing A, so we would write Z. Then X is representing C, so we would write X. Then here E is representing V, so we would write E there. Then I'm going to take you through using numbers. Given the words cheat, chat, choke, and coke, we have the codes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Then another code is 1, 2, 4, 5. Then another code is 1, 2, 6, 7, 3. So we'll first find what's representing 1. 1 is starting in 3 words. So C is represented by 1. Then 2 is starting in also 3 words. So 2 is represented by H. Then 3. 3 is the third and the last in one word, then another. So 3 is represented by E. Then 4. 4 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 5 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by E. Then 6 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 7 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by E. Then 8 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 9 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by E. Then 10 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 11 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by E. Then 12 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 13 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by E. Then 14 is the second last and the second last in 2 words. So 4 is represented by A. Then 15 is the second last and last in 2 words. So 5 is represented by T. Then we look for 6 and 7. So after some time, it's just a matter of filling in. So 6 is O, then 7 is K. Then here I'm going to teach you how to code using symbols. Our alphabet here written in boxes and lines. So we're going to code the name Fred. So since F is here and our line is like this, F is represented by this little edge like this. Then R is like an edge but with a dot, so R is that. Then E is a full box, and then D is like an angle facing this direction. Thank you for your time.
Okay, coding here. Hey, then I'm told there is Pythagoras theory. I can see it. Some triangle, this squares, what? So we have Byron Elijah.
Good morning. My name is Byron Elijah Simwe. I'm going to take you through the Pythagoras theory. It was invented by William Pythagoras. He said in his late ages that the sum of the square of the base and the height is equal to the hypotenuse. And let me do it for you here practically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is the same as 6 squared, and we get 36. 36 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8 is 64. And 64 plus 36 is equivalent to 100. So 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 10, we get 100. So it should prove that this theory is right. And in case they give you the hypotenuse and the height, and they don't give you your base, it's easy to find it. So if the hypotenuse is squared is, let me say, 100 square units, and the base is 64 square units, to find the 64 square units, to find the base, all you have to do is, you say s squared, the base, minus, s squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. Where c squared is 100 square units and minus 64 square units. Where you come up with 36 square units.
So my name is Dr. Elijah, and I'm gonna explain to you about the Pythagoras theorem. So the Pythagoras theorem was discovered by William Pythagoras. So the Pythagoras theorem is only used in right-angled triangles. So let me do this practically. So if you want to find the hypotenuse, you get the base squared plus the height squared, you get the hypotenuse squared. So the base squared is 1, 2, 3. 3 squared is equal to 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squared is equal to 16. So 16 plus 9, you get 25. So if you find the square root of 25, sure you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when it's a situation and they've given you the hypotenuse and the base, I trying to find the height, you get the hypotenuse squared minus the base squared, you get the height squared. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squared is equal to 25 minus 1, 2, 3. 3 squared is equal to 9. So 25 minus 9, you get 16. And if you find the square root of 16, you get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And if it's another situation and they've given you the hypotenuse and the height and you want to find the base, you get the hypotenuse squared minus the height squared, you get the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squared, which is 25, minus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squared is equal to 16. So 25 minus 16, you get 9. And if you get the square root of that, you get 3.
Okay, before we go, we are still in the math camp, but we have some attention from these people. The owner of this vehicle, UBR 734Z. UBR 734Z. It's a green drone. You've blocked someone who would wish to move out. UBR 734Z, please report to the parking lot so that you can sort out this. Then UA 908 AU, UA 908 AU, it's also Army Green Super Custom. You are also requested to report to the parking so that you can sort out the parking issues there. Yes, we are still moving on to the shapes here.
Good morning. Good morning. So my name is Olango Aldo Blaze. So today I'm going to teach you about geometric shapes. So this shape I've made here, it is called a triangular prism. Let me tell you how many parts of a triangular prism. It has vertices, these corners, it has edges, these straight sticks, and it has faces, this open space. So let me tell you how many. We are going to find out how many edges it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 edges. So we are going to find out how many vertices it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 vertices. We are going to find out how many faces it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 faces. It's made up of three squares. Let's count and see how many squares it has. 1, 2, 3. It is made up of 2 triangles. Let's see. 1, 2. That's what I had for you. I'm passing it on to my friend.
Morning, school. My name is Noah Sasla Joy. I'm going to teach you about geometric shapes. My name is Noah Sasla Joy. My name is Noah Sasla Joy. Today I'm going to teach you about geometric shapes. I'm going to teach you how many vertices has a. The name of the shape is called a triangular based pyramid. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 faces, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges. Let me pass it on to my friend Jess.
Good morning, school. Here I'm going to teach you about a geometric shape. It's a cuboid. About this cuboid, it's made out of a rectangular faces. It has 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces. This shape, it is a solid shape. That's what I have for you. Thank you.
Okay, we are still here, and now okay, math on board.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sembatia Savio, and I'm going to take you through maths on board. First of all, I'll take you through mental work and chances. And first of all, I'm going to teach you how to get the sum while using 2 die. When 2 die are tossed up, we add both of them to get the sum, and the product, we multiply both the numbers to get the results. For the mental work, it is done mostly in mind, and so we do not need so much of physical materials like the pen, the paper, and others. So let my colleague add on what.
Good morning, our dear visitors. Today I'm going to take you through the difference and the square. When we are finding the difference, we use 2 dices. Then we get the bigger number minus the smaller number. Let me give you an example. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now the square. When we are finding the square, we use 1 dice. Then we shake. We multiply a number by itself. So 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Thank you for listening.
Today I'm going to talk about probability. Probability is the measure of chances. So, here we have even numbers. What is the probability of getting an even number on top? So on our dice, we have numbers 2, 4, and 6 are our even numbers. So the probability of getting an even number on a dice is 3 out of 6. Cool. And odd numbers. Odd numbers, we have 1, 3, and 5. So the probability of getting an odd number is 3 out of, on top is 3 out of 6.
So now the probability of getting a square number. Those are the numbers which are squares of other different numbers. For example, we have 4 and 1. Due to the fact that 4 is a square of 2 and 1 is a square of itself. And a square number is the number you get after multiplying a number by itself. We have other more square numbers, but these are the only 2 we have on the dice. So, when you want a square number, you first check if the number has been multiplied by itself
or there are two different numbers which have been multiplied to get it. And so, for prime numbers, we first see if the number has a factor that can be multiplied to get it. And so, but prime numbers don't have any factors. So for what we mean by prime numbers, that's a number that has a factor of 1 and itself. And for the only prime numbers we have on the dice are 2, 3, and 5, because they have no factor which can be multiplied to get them. So now, in triangular numbers, these are the numbers which they add, and in the process you get something like a triangle.
For example, number 3. Number 3 is like a shape of a triangle. Now we go to a given sum or product. A given sum or product is like now we get the sum. The sum is when we add and the product is when we multiply. Thank you for listening.
My name is Leah Morris Lutaya, and I'm going to take you through making and the requirements of a poultry house. First, I should tell you that it is made of 1 meter, 1 meter and 1 meter there. When we add the 2 meters, when we multiply the 2 meters, we get 1 square meter. It can contain an average of 10 birds. Requirements needed. We need 1 piece of iron sheet. We need 6 pieces of 3 out of 2 timber. We need half a piece of wire mesh. And nails for roofing, we need a 1/4 kilogram. Though we can also use 3 inches, 1.5 inches. 3 inches is equivalent to half a kilogram. 1.5 inches is equivalent to a 1/4 kilogram that we have used. Thank you for this time.
Finally, measurements. We have capacity here. Measurement of liquids.
Good morning, our dear visitors. My name is Frederick Machika Mugisha, and I'm going to explain to you about capacity. Capacity is the amount of liquid a container can hold. This is a 250 milliliter cylinder that is also equivalent to 1/4 a liter. This is a 100 milliliter cylinder that is equivalent to 0.1 liters. This is 500 milliliters that is equivalent to half a liter. This is also a 500 milliliter, but this is a beaker. This is 1000 milliliters that is also equivalent to 1 liter. The space that we leave here from this last line is for expansion of the water when you are freezing it. This is a 5-liter jerrycan. So I'm going to invite my friend to talk about other subtopics in capacity.
My name is Lamar Nathan Onen. Today I'm going to prove to you that four 250 milliliter beakers can fill a liter cylinder.
If I miss this, correct?
That is 250 milliliters beaker. That is the second 250 milliliter beaker, which is equivalent to half a liter. That is the third 250 milliliter beaker, which is equivalent to 750 milliliters, also 3 3/4 of a liter. This is 1000 milliliters, also known as a liter. I wanted, thank you for your time. I wanted to pass the mic to Frederick so that he can prove to us how many 1 liter cylinders can fill a 5-liter jerry can.
So, as we all know, that this is a liter. So, we are going to have 5 of these to fill this. So, we begin. We begin with the first one that we measured right here. Let's first take out this water. First wait, pour. There is water inside it. There was water inside it. So we are first going to repeat this. Okay. Don't pour water, don't pour water, don't pour water. So that's one. So we put in the second one. That's okay. It has gone over. It has gone over. Press it. Stop. That's the second one. So we add until 5. We have put in 2. We are going to fill this one. Yeah, it's okay, leave. You have made it go over. First stop. Okay, that's the second. That's the third.
That's the third cylinder. We put it in. Now we fill the fourth one. That's okay. We are measuring to prove 5 of these can fill this. This is the fourth. So we add. We are going to fill the fifth. So we are going to fill this. Okay. We now fill this. Enough. Leave it. Enough. Now we have filled the fifth and we put into the jerry can. So it applies to be that 1,000 milliliters can fill a 5-liter jerry can. And also the same in the jerry can, it leaves space for expansion of the water in case of freezing. Thank you for your time. May God bless you.
Capacity, we are still in mathematics, and finally, we are going to the shop. As I told you, mathematics is applied everywhere. If you are a shopkeeper, you know this. If you are you work in a supermarket, you know this. Mathematics applies everywhere. So we are at the shop now, and we want to see how these people use mathematics in their shop.
My name is Musa Zilia Osam, and this is our mathematics shop. This is the price list. A kilogram of rice is for 5,000 shillings. Sugar, 5,000 shillings each kilogram. Tomatoes, 600 shillings each. Apples, 2,000 shillings each. An orange, 500 shillings or 1,000 shillings. Bulgum, 100 shillings each. Biscuits, 1,000 shillings a pack. Lollipops, 1,000 shillings each. Daddies, 2,000 shillings a pack. Groundnuts, 5,000 shillings a pack. And a pen, 1,000 shillings. Here are some of the sweets we have. We have also lollipops. We have groundnuts. We have daddies. We have pens. There is a kilogram of sugar. A kilogram of rice. Ball gum. We have sweets. We have biscuits. But we don't only sell kilograms because we have people wearing here. If you want either half kilogram or more than 1 kilogram, we can request them to measure for you. Here we have our fruits. We have apples. We have oranges. We also have tomatoes. That's the end.
If I want to buy at least a half of rice, how much is it? 2,500. Yes, can I have a half a kilo? So they are measuring for me a half kilogram of rice. We are looking at the measurements here. These are daily life skills that our children, our learners need to have. So we have Audrey measuring a half kilogram of rice. You can use the hands. Okay. Still. Continue. It's not yet. So put little until it balances. Okay. Half a kilo of rice is measured here. Hey. Even the Kavera is here. Pack from here, pack from here. Let them see you pack. Okay. So what is my change?
Your change is 2,500 shillings.
Okay, thank you so much. We are here at the mathematics stall, and we have closed with the measures in the shop. I will come back for my things. Yeah, I hope you are honest shopkeepers. Will you give them to somebody else? Okay, thank you so much, dear ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the exhibition 2025 MST Junior School Extravaganza. We have 5 camps here. Home economics at the beginning as you enter. We have nursery. We have the ICT club right at the basketball court. Here we are at the mathematics club, where we have seen several things being carried out. And now we are at the art. We have art and crafts here. And science is last, the other side. We have the science club at the other side. So now we visit the art and crafts club. Art and crafts club. We can see several things that have been displayed here at this stall. And yes, I have some boys and girls here ready to tell us about art. So who is introducing us here?
Good morning, school. My name is Ahura Barbara, and I'm going to explain how we make doormats. Here we have threads, and we use different colors as designs so that they can be like very well and attractive to buy. Here we have MST doormat. It's made out of very many threads. We have here gray, blue, pink, and green. Here we have another doormat, green in color. It has I love you. It takes a lot of time to make. That's why it's a bit expensive. Here we have dresses, sweaters, bags, They are used like we use a crochet needle with a thread to make them. Here we have hats, we use banana fibers, and here we have sponges, we use, what is that? Here we use sponges, here we make sponges, key holders out of threads with chains. They are used as key holders for cars, keys, doors. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, school. My name is Iradukunda Bridget, and this is Art Club. Here, what I have for you is making baskets. What we need to make baskets, I'm going to say them in Luganda. And Julu, it's something you get from the swamp used for weaving your baskets. You also need obukede. It's obukedo. It's got from the main vein of a banana leaf. And also you need orukato. It's a needle used for piercing in between the obukedo. So how you start, you get your bukedo, you remove them, then you twist. You You twist and twist. If you want your basket to be carved, you make it into a carved form. Like for instance, this basket was made in a carved form. In the beginning, if it's carved, it will also be carved. Then you can also make it in a circular form. If it's circular in the beginning, it's also your ending. So after that, you get your angelo. There is why we put our angelo in a banana fiber is so that it can become wet. So if you don't have a banana fiber, you cut your angelo into small pieces. Then you get a bucket of water and you put them in the bucket of water so that they become wet. If they are not wet, they will easily break, because if it's dry, it's very weak. But when it's wet, it's strong enough to hold. Because when you're making a basket, you need a lot of energy. So we have baskets of different prices. One of them was made out of raffia and it's 20,000 shillings. Also, these two are 20,000 shillings. These two are 15,000 shillings, and then these small ones are 10,000 shillings. So come to the Art and Club stall and support us. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. That's Bridget from the art. We have been looking at baskets, how they are made. So let's proceed to Mark George here.
Good morning, school. I'm by the names of Mark George Muanga, primary 7 class, and I'm going to be taking you through how to make a hat. Here we thought of using manila paper, and we really used it, because it worked. And we used this chitenji thing over here and elastic to hold the hat in one position. If we hold it in one position, it won't be able to move and disturb the user's head or stuff. So here I advise parents to come to the art place, because we have lots of wonderful crafts like sponges, key holders, puff holders, bracelets, and bottle decorations. And
Yes, thanks. Thank you. We are still in the art club. The owner of this vehicle, UBE 529F, UBE 529F, Noah, you are requested to go to the parking yard to help someone who needs to move out. UBE 529F, Noah type. You can go to the parking and solve the issues there.
My name is Moanika Jasmine, and here I have puff holders and scrunchies. The puff holders are made out of beads and elastic thread, and the scrunchies are made out of cloth and wool. Thank you.
Okay? You are the one in this one. Okay, we have some more crafts here.
Good morning. My name is Bongo Stefan Precious, and I'm in primary 6. Today I'm going to take you through how to make bangles. We first get the threads, then we get the beads and we put, then we get the charms and we tie in the end. After, when I finish making, we can tie the knot and we sell.
Okay, we are still here. There is creativity. As you know, art is about creativity. What looks to be useless, you put it to use. What people have thrown is what you get. What people just don't regard is what you get, and get something very useful out of it. So right now we are here. I can see you will tell us what this is.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to our extravaganza. This is the art club. This is the tailoring center. I'm going to show they take some measurements. Thank you. So I'm going to make a skirt. I'm going to make a skirt. So let me start with the waist.
You're most welcome, our dear parents. So right now, Christabel is measuring the waist for the dress.
So she's 31.
One are the measurements we took from the waist, and we like 32 for machine allowance.
So I'm going to measure the full length of the skirt. So look up. Look straight. For machine allowance, I'll make it 25. So that's all if you want to measure a skirt. Since I'm going to make for a round skirt, I don't need to measure the hips. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so we have been here at the art section. You know, they are the designers. The dresses, the clothes that we put on are made by tailors. So we have been at the sewing machine here, measurements taken, and now I can see some of the clothes that have been made. We've had Nursery and Namata Angel taking us through that. So we now come here. I can see some activities taking on here. Hey, what are we making here?
We are making flower vessels, bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. So, when we are making the flower vessels, we need glue, thread, and then when we are making the bracelets, we need colorful beads. So, for the flower vessels, we need glue, thread, and a bottle, because we want to support recycling. So we get a bottle and we wrap it with the thread, then you can put your flowers in. For the bracelets, you can put any color you want and any letters, like maybe your name or other words that you can put. Then for the necklaces, when you've put the beads on the thread, we need to have rings and a hook to make sure it's easy for you to put it on and it can't break easily. Thank you.
In case I want to buy, because I've admired how much can one go apart with.
The necklaces, I think they are for 20K. Yeah, they are for 20K. Yeah. 20. Yeah. Because they come with the earrings. Yes.
Yes, and brand new. The other one told us that, art takes a lot of time, so they even sell us the time they use for making them. Thank you so much. Really, there is a lot of creativity I can see. Thank you so much. The Art and Crafts Club. This is MST, the artistic impression. MST here. Wow. Some great work done with art. We can see the interior, the office, the exterior, and here as you branch off to MST Junior School. Wow. I don't know, when we reach talking about, then it also decides to fall down. Yes, so this is still the work of art. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we are still at the show, our Extravaganza 2025. If you just arrived, yeah, we are having a lot of displays here. We are having a lot of things. We have 5 camps, beginning with home economics at the beginning, at the entrance. ICT, we have a lot of things that are displayed there. Use of the computers, the information communication is there. Remember, T in our MST is technology. M is mathematics. That's the reason why we had math there. S is science. That's the reason why we have the science club, where we are heading to now. But we also have arts and technology, that side, and then home economics right at the beginning. We have some other skill here, that is plumbing. Plumbing, I can see some plumbers here, with a lot of things here. We want to see how our water and those others go on. So we have Emmanuel Goto to take us through here.
Good morning, our dear parents. Today, we are going to explain about plumbing. Plumbing is the connection of water systems. Why we do plumbing is just in case maybe there's a broken pipe at home and you've acquired the knowledge and skills to easily fix that broken pipe according to the situation. So, we need to first look at the sizes of pipes, which include the first one, which is the half an inch pipe. Half an inch. It's half an inch. Then we also have 3/4 of an inch, which is bigger than half an inch. Then we also have 1 inch, which is here. Then we also have 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches. Here we also have 5 inches, 6 inches here, 6. Then this is 12 inches. So we need to see how we can connect these pipes. So we are going to use half an inch pipe to demonstrate. So the materials we use, we have blue caps, which are like this. We have white caps, which are like this. We have either an elbow or union, depending on the situation you're in. We also have the rubber and the plastic rings. So, to assemble, we get one of our pipes and put in one of the blue caps. Then, we put in one of the blue caps and also put in the white caps. And one thing we should note is that this part of the white cap, which has some sort of spike-like structure, should be facing upwards, while the flat part should be facing downwards. And fix it inside the pipe with the blue cap. Then we either get a union or an elbow and place in one of the rubber rings. There are two sides of the rubber rings. We have the flat side and the side which has a groove inside. This side which has a groove should be facing upwards and the flat side should be facing downwards. The use of the rubber ring is to allow the pipe to move in smoothly. We put the rubber ring on both sides of the union or elbow. Then we have the plastic ring. The plastic ring ensures that the rubber ring does not get out of the union or elbow. So we place it on both sides. After, we get our pipe that we initially had and place that blue cap onto the union or elbow and tie it and attach it tightly. Then we get another pipe of the same size. Do the same procedure by putting a blue cap inside the pipe and with a white cap. Then tie it onto the union tightly to prevent water leakage. Then you have a pipe or two pipes connected using a union or elbow.
Okay. Thank you, Goto. He has been telling us about how to join these pipes. So we have the future plumbers here. Yes, Lubega, we have Desire, Luzinda, and Makula. They are all part of this section, but they have been represented by Goto. Yes, Goto Emmanuel. So that has been the plumbing section, and now that is also part of science. So we now come here to the young boys and girls in the science department. Yes, I can see a lot of things here. Let them tell us what they are all about.
Good afternoon, school and my viewers. My name is Karunji Rafaela and I am in primary 3, and today I'm going to show you about reusing plastics. As you see here, we've made flower vases using our plastics. Plastics can be reused to make flower vases for decoration, and also you can keep them in your house, but you should not throw them because you can use them to make pots for your plants to grow in. Then after making our flower vases, we put in our loam soil. Then after we plant our plant in the middle, then we put pebbles on top. Like how all of these, they were made with loam soil because loam soil is the best soil for growing crops. Thank you.
So you want to mean these are bottles? The disposed bottles? They are the ones you picked and brought here? Wow, this is great. So we are looking at how the bottles that were disposed, that were thrown, being brought back to use by making such nice flower vases. Yeah, thank you. Remember, we have to, as you throw, we have to recycle and reuse. You throw, but what you've thrown can be brought back to use in a very useful way. So we are looking at the recycling and reusing of some of the materials. These are plastic bottles that have been used to make flower vases. Thank you so much, Karunji. Okay, now here we are at this stall and we have Victoria. Yes, how are you? Okay, tell us.
Good afternoon, our dear parents. Today I'm going to teach you. My name is Namugra Victoria. Today I'm going to teach you about a bouncing egg. Ingredients we need salt. We need salt. We need a spoon. We need 2 beakers. We need water, and we need 2 eggs. Things we need to do. We first need water. 400 millimeters of water. Of water. Then we need salt. 5 spoons of two, 3, 4, and 5. Then we mix the salt until it dissolves. Then we need our 2 eggs. My observation in Bika A, the salt has made the egg less dense. In Bika B, the water has made the egg more dense.
Okay, next person. Who's next? Okay, first breed people has been organized for you.
Good morning, our dear parents. Today I'm going to take you through a science experiment called oxygen supports burning. Materials needed. Need a candle, a disposable plate, a disposable cup. We need food color and a spoon. The first step is we light our candle. Then we color our water. The reason why we are putting the color is to see the water rising. Then we pour our water around the candle. Then we get our disposable cup. Then we cover the candle. The reason why the water is rising is to replace the used up oxygen in the glass. Thank you for watching. You're most welcome, our dear visitors. My name is Azarel, and I'm going to take you through reproduction of carbon dioxide. Materials needed. We need an empty bottle, bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, a balloon, a lighter, and a candle. So we get our candle, we get our balloon. We put four leveled spoons of bicarbonate of soda. One. We put 4 leveled spoons of bicarbonate of soda. So this is 2. 3. 4. Then we get our vinegar. We pour in our beaker. We measure 100 millimeters. Get our vinegar. 200. Got our vinegar. We pour in our empty bottle. Get our balloon. We put it on top of our bottle. We make sure it's sealed well. We pour our bicarbonate of soda in our empty bottle when it has vinegar. Then we give it some time as we light our candle. We remove our balloon from the bottle. Then we put off our fire. It's like an extinguisher. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we have been seeing here, we had a small extinguisher putting out fire here. So, at the science stall now, here we come to this stall. I can see some small sacks here, but with a few mushrooms sprouting out. Gabriela, Emanuela, yes, we are here. Can you tell us about this?
You are most welcome, our dear visitors, to MST Science Club. My name is Briquette Emanuela, and I'm going to teach you how to grow mushrooms. First of all, mushrooms are fungi, and they are also the types. They are also an example of the useful fungi. So first, you make your substrate. Substrate is like a home or garden for mushrooms. What we use to make our substrates are sawdust, wood shavings, and coffee husks. We mix the substrate with lactic acid to help to speed up fermentation or rotting process. So after that, you seal your container mixed with the substrate tightly to not allow oxygen to enter because we want fermentation or rotting to take place. Mushrooms do not have chlorophyll, and chlorophyll helps plants to make their own food. So since mushrooms do not have chlorophyll, they feed on rotting matter. So after that, you wait for 3 days or even better a week. So after a week or 3 days, you take them for steaming. Why we steam is to kill germs. Mushrooms like cleanliness, not dirtiness. So after that, you add your spores. Spores are like the reproductive cells or reproductive parts of a mushroom. After that, you wait for 6 to 8 hours for them to rest. Then you take them to a dark corner or dark place. Why we take them in a dark place or dark corner is because mushrooms do not have chlorophyll. So we add some holes on the container where we have put our substrate mixed with our spores, so as we can spray and allow water to enter our mushrooms. So we water 3 times a day. Here at MS Junior School, we use a sprayer which is like an automatic or pumping sprayer. We spray 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Another thing why we add holes on our containers is because so as when our mushrooms are still young, as they come out, but remember, because mushrooms when they are young they are small, but when they grow they become huge. So here, as you can see, here they show when they have been conserved or conceived, they show that the spores are going to be conserved. They are going to grow. And this is not white cotton. These are the spores which have been conceived. So after that, you be harvesting to allow space for other mushrooms to grow. These mushrooms can be harvested 5 times in a year. They are like perennial crops. Perennial crops are crops that take long to grow or mature and have a long life cycle. So mushrooms take 2 weeks to grow. And you have to be watering each day 3 times a day and be harvesting for study purposes or for eating or cooking. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, so mushroom growing is around here. Do you have any mushrooms for sale? You don't have? Okay. They are done. Oh. So those who have not got the chance to buy, they have explained you can just go and grow them. You'll enjoy them at home. So right here, I can see jerry cans. I don't know what is there. Is it juice? Wait, what's that? Okay, liquid soap.
Thank you, the audience. I come and I want to teach about liquid soap. First, while we are going to make liquid soap, we need the following ingredients. We need ungalo, CMC, caustic soda, perfume, color, and sulfuric acid. These ingredients have different uses in this liquid soap. Ungalo says form, CMC is for thickness. We mix it with warm water. Then we also need caustic soda. But this caustic soda it helps to remove stains from clothes, and perfume, it is for smell. Color is for attraction. So when we are going to make, we need the following steps. First, we dissolve ungalu with industrial salt. We need 1 kilogram of ungalu. Industrial salt 1 kilogram. Then 1 to 2 spoons of CMC. Also perfume 1 to 2 spoons. Caustic soda 1 to 2 spoons. So we mix them in different containers. Then we mix those ingredients until they dissolve. We make sure that ungalo is dissolved, because for it is sticky. For it produces the leather. So if you don't mix it well, the liquid soap will not be so thick like how you wanted it. Then after stirring it, we leave it to calm down for 6 hours. While we leave it to calm down, remember the sulfuric acid is hot, so it can burn the hands. And when you are making it, we need a face mask and gloves. Then after mixing, we leave it set up for 6 hours, like even a day. Then we shall then pack it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Raymond. Raymond has been explaining about the soap making. I can see these jerry cans. Are we free to buy, or they are used for keeping? How much are they?
You are free to buy these jerry cans of liquid soap. The small one is for 3,500. Then the big one is for 15,000. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That is liquid soap making at the science stall. Hey, first tilt that bucket like this, and we see what is there. Yes, we are at this stall, and I can see some things. I think it's meat of horse. Will you prepare a meal for us? Because we are salivating here. So tell us about what you have.
My name is Oriek Ephraim Kevin. I'm in primary 4 class. I'm going to take you through body organs. We have the stomach. It's used for digesting food and it's also used for storing food for a short time. We have the kidneys. They are used for storing, they are used for filtering blood. We have the windpipe. It transports air into the lungs. The lungs are used for gaseous exchange and they also used for breathing. We have the heart. It's used for pumping blood. We have the pancreas. It's used for producing pancreatic juice. We have the liver. It changes poisonous substances into non-poisonous substances. We have other body organs like the ear. It's used for body balance and also for hearing. We also have the brain. It's used for thinking and keeping information. Thank you, our dear visitors.
So are these for a human being, a chicken, a what? Which ones are those?
These are for goats.
I thought they are for a human being. So there are some body organs for a goat here. Oriek has been explaining about these body organs. I know we have similar organs like these ones. So thank you, Oriek. Let's continue with the next exhibitors. Yeah, this is science. Science is about environment. Everything around us is science. So we have some things here. I don't know what they are, but Gatare will tell us what he has here.
Good morning, dear parents. Good afternoon, our dear parents. I'm going to talk about matchsticks. So the ingredients we need in matchsticks, we need sulfur, potassium chloride, wood glue, water, and sand. Their uses: potassium chloride produces oxygen, sulfur acts as a fuel, wood glue acts as a binder, water dissolves all the chemicals, and sand causes friction. Its advantages: it is easy to lit. It is easy to lit and it produces bright flames. Let me have my friend Mutebi Jesking to demonstrate them. I hope you've all seen. Now let me have my friend Divine to compare them. I hope you've seen. Thank you for your time.
Okay, would you pack for us some so that we can take?
We are not packing, but we are going to sell 5 sticks at 1,000.
Wow. Yes. These are small scale industries. They are very, very, very expensive. So we have seen the match sticks and match boxes there. And now we are here. You can see this large thing here. I don't know what it is called, but the people here, I think they will tell us what we have. So, Abigail.
You are most welcome. Here we are producing solar electricity. Right now we have the solar system right here. It's made up of components like the solar panel. The solar panel is painted black to absorb sunlight from the sun. I'm going to hand it to my friend who will explain other components.
So, the battery gets its. My name is Deborah. So, the battery gets its energy from the solar panel, and this bulb here uses DC. The okay, we have other components like the solar charge controller. It helps us to know whether the battery is full or not yet, and the inverter. So we're first going to talk about this bulb here. This bulb uses DC. It means it gets its energy directly from the bulb. Yes, and then this bulb uses AC, and to use AC, we have to use an inverter to convert it from DC to AC. Yes. DC is direct current, and AC is alternating current.
Alternating current can be used like in baking, like in ovens, fridges, but DC can be used in torches, like in batteries. So the AC is better than DC. Thank you. Please conserve the environment.
So when we use the solar, we are preserving the environment? Sure. Do you have something to say about that? How can it help us to preserve the environment?
So, what I think, like some people can use electricity to cook rather than cutting down trees to cause deforestation. Yeah.
And to add on, some people use firewood to cook, but it's expensive. Like it's expensive as you continue using. You might be buying, but this one is from the sun. Its main source is from the sun, which is free from the environment. Thank you.
Very good, very good. The sun, they don't sell the power. It's just God given. Oh, thank you, thank you. We have, what's this? Something is very, very high here. Let's see what Trami has to tell us.
Good afternoon. My name is Paji Trami Ann, and here we are demonstrating a lift. So now this frame here shows the different levels. Let me say that this is a building. This frame here shows the levels, as you can see. Now the lift has different parts. There is a body, there is the control switches. These switches here take the lift up, and these two take it down. Then it has motors that rotate to take up and down, to take the lift up and down. It has pulleys, you can see up there. It has a fan to keep the lift, to keep giving the lift fresh air. Now, our lift gets its electricity from the solar battery here. As she had explained how we get the solar energy, we use this battery and connect it to our lift. When the current comes, it causes rotation of the motors. Now, let me demonstrate how this works. So now, when the current comes, we're taking the lift up. We switch on these three switches here that take the lift up, and as you can see, the lift has gone up. Now to take it back down, we switch these three off. We switch on the switches, take it back down. So now, on this elevator, we added a door system. We use hydraulics here. Now, this is a syringe. On the door itself, there's another syringe. The syringe has water inside it. We use the water pressure to push the doors to open or close. As you can see, when he pulls the syringe, the doors open. And when he pushes, the doors close. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Trami. Here we are been looking at the lift. I don't know. I think in MST when we come next time we shall be using lifts, not so, because I'm seeing that technology is already being applied here. So very shortly we shall be using the lifts to take us up there. Thank you so much. Can one buy? Because you know.
So we are not selling it, but you can pay and buy it for the school.
Wow, thank you. So this is all at MST. You can see the various things that have been exhibited. Really, it is a lot of science and creativity that is put in here to have all these things. So I can see chalk here. Can you tilt that box? Tilt it. Tilt it. Yes, I can see colored chalk around here. I think something's here. Are you producing chalk? Okay, so we are in a chalk factory, if I can say. Small scale production. Let them tell us about how this chalk is produced.
Good afternoon, dear parents. My name is Nakaiwa Shivan, and I'm going to explain to you how to make chalk. So, to make chalk, we need a molder, POP, and water. So to make chalk, we are going to mix 500 grams of POP and 1 liter of water. After mixing it, it must be mediumly thick, as they have done here. After, you pour it into the cavities of the molder after lubricating it with either cooking oil or any other thing that smoothens a molder. After, you leave it to solidify for 10 to 13 minutes. After removing it, you put it under sunshine to dry. So at MSC here, we do not buy chalk or anything. We make our own chalk, then we use it in our classrooms. So in future, we are going to make glow chalk. Glow chalk is chalk that can light at night. Let's say power has gone or something like that. The words which are written by the chalk will be seen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I have seen the colored chalk. How do you make it? Does it just turn by itself? What happens?
No, you can add some color, any color of your choice to the chalk. Yeah. What are the colors? Yeah. Color blue. We can use this color blue to make the color chalk.
So you add it. Where do you put it? Where do you add the color?
While mixing it with the water, while mixing the POP with the water, you can add the chalk, the color.
So you add the color, then it changes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I had POP. POP.
POP in full is plaster of Paris.
Plaster. What is that? Which ingredient is POP here?
POP is the whitish substance that helps in the solidifying of the chalk.
This is POP.
Yeah.
Called it?
Plaster of Paris.
Of
Paris.
Okay. Wow. Yes. So thank you. So now that is the production. Just use it as he's getting there. Then I chalkboard.
No, you have to first put it under sunshine to dry completely. for like 3 to 2 days.
Yeah, so that is chalk. In case, by the way, you have not told us, do we have any to buy in case one wanted to buy chalk? Do you have any productions you've made already?
Yeah, we have made some productions.
Where are they?
They're right there.
Oh, can we get us a box and we see?
So this is the chalk we have so far made, and it's MST chalk, and it is at 3,000.
How many stores do you have there?
156.
Yeah, so this is more or less a factory. We have seen how chalk is produced, and the products which are already finished here. Yeah, thank you so much. We've been told chalk is no longer bought in MST Junior School. That's very good. I think that's one way of saving. Thank you so much. Now we have this section here. Okay, so we are seeing here, are you blacksmiths? Hey, okay, you will tell us what you are.
Good afternoon, our dear parents. My name is Chisache Eileen, and I'm going to explain to you how we make briquettes. When we are making briquettes, we get fine charcoal dust, we get cassava porridge or clay water. So the way we obtain the clay water, we get clay and put it in water. After putting the clay in water, we get that clay water and we mix it in the fine charcoal dust. So in the cassava porridge, we first get cassava flour, then we cook it and it turns into porridge. Then we mix it in a ratio of 3 to 1. 3 to 1 means 3 small buckets of fine charcoal dust and 1 bucket of cassava porridge or clay water. Then after that, after mixing it thoroughly, we bring it to our molds where we shall start compacting it until they turn into briquettes. After making those briquettes, they can be used as charcoal. Instead of using charcoal, we use briquettes. Thank you.
Okay, I heard you saying you bring is it cassava what porridge paste? Why do you again use cassava paste? I thought you just mix with water, you produce.
So cassava porridge is used as a binder of the cassava flour. I mean of the charcoal dust.
Oh, so it binds so that it becomes solid like that. So without the cassava paste, it cannot come out like this. Is there any other option you can use other than that? Clay. Okay, so clay and cassava is both are binders. Okay, so this is a workshop. Yes.
So we are also selling briquettes there. Each packet is for 2,000. Yes. You can buy it from welders. Yes. No.
So we can see briquettes here. It's one of, charcoal dust, what you have thrown there that you can't use it anymore. It is brought to use by making briquettes, and you can get fuel. So these are the packets, right? Okay. How many briquettes are there? Okay, 4 briquettes. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are briquettes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is more or less a factory. We have chalk factory, we have briquettes here, we had the solar panel, the other side, the fire starters. Yes, what do you do?
We break them into smaller pieces, like half, then you put it in. Depending on the size of the charcoal stove. Yes. Like for 3 hours or 4. So these briquettes preserve our environment. These briquettes prevent us from cutting down trees, and these briquettes can't produce smoke when you use them to cook. Yes. They help you to use less charcoal. Yes. Any charcoal stove. Yes. If you have a large one, you can buy normal briquettes and you put them, but don't break them. Yes. You're welcome. So these are fire starters. My friend there can help you to explain about them.
Oh, they are somewhere there. Fire starters.
Like you can get a charcoal stove, and the way you prepare a charcoal stove for cooking something, you get these briquettes and break them if it's a small charcoal stove and put them there. Then you let it to be there until the briquettes catch with the fire. So the briquettes that we use that we use clay to make are the ones that can mainly help you when you're in brooding. They maintain heat for a long time. Yes. But these ones act as charcoal.
Oh, so the poultry farmers, you can see, we can have briquettes, and they can help to provide heat in your poultry house. As your poultry house, Fahad, what are you doing? Okay, tell us more about that.
Here is where we make our fire starters. First, we need the candle wax. We melt it. After melting it, we get the fine charcoal dust. Mix it. After mixing, we are going to put it in our molder. Spread it well, that can dry. Plastic. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. It cools itself there. Yes, I'm done.
What do I see? What source of heat is that? What's that?
These are our briquettes that we are making.
So these are the briquettes, and now you're using them as the source of fire. Okay. Yeah, so I can see now the briquettes in use after being made here. Again, they're being used to produce the lighters. So how do we use the lighters now?
The lighters, we use them to light our briquettes. We light them and then we put them in the charcoal stove to light our briquettes. Yes. We are selling our fire starters at 1,000. Yes. Wax helps us to light them. It's the main source of light. When you light it, it's the thing that makes the charcoal dust light. Yes, it's flammable. Yes. I'm going to demonstrate. I never used the matchbox, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. You can use, but I never had it.
So if these are lighters, you are lighting a charcoal stove and you have them. So what do? You have to get a matchbox first. Okay. Then you put them to just help to light the stove quickly. Is that so?
Instead of using polythene bags, papers, yes, and plastics, we use our fire starters. Yes.
Instead of buying the other small pieces of wood to help you light the charcoal stove or the cavera or what, you just get these starters. Actually, they burn very quickly. They have very nice flame. So you just light this one with a matchstick and then you put in that charcoal stove to help it light very quickly. Yes? Yeah, can you tell us the ratios?
It depends. If you have like 10 candles, you can melt them and then you get one jug you pour in. Yes. It's for 500 grams. Yes. So I'm advertising my fire starters. Yes.
How much? You said how much?
1,000 each.
Okay.
Each pack. Yes. There are 12. Use only one to light the charcoal stove. Yes.
So I think at one time I can just use one and it can be able to light the stove. Only one is enough. Oh, okay, that's great. That is really MST, technology at work. Technology at work, creativity, yeah. Right here I can see biological science. There is a lady here who is going to tell us more about the biological science. We are not yet done, ladies and gentlemen who are out there. We are in the science, at the science club, science tent. We have seen a lot of things here, and now we are almost concluding with the science. But exhibitions are going on elsewhere in other in the other camps, home economics, ICT, mathematics, art and technology. Exhibitions are still going on and explanations are still going on that side. So please feel free to go that side in case you haven't reached any of them. Thank you. So we are here with Precious.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Gina Precious Simoli and I'm in primary 6 at MST Junior School. So I am going to take you through lactic acid bacteria as you can see it. Firstly, lactic acid bacteria is a product from milk. And the uses of this lactic acid bacteria, it helps in suppression of bad smell. Let's say your latrines are smelling, your toilets are smelling. This is 1 liter. We mix it with 1,000 liters of water. Then after mixing, you can put it in your spray can and spray around the smelly place. Second, it also helps in digestion of animals. It eases digestion. So after you mixing it with your 1,000 liters of water, you put it in the tank of your animals that they drink from, and then they take it. This helps to ease their digestion. Next, it also is to make products like yogurt. Now, next we have soil microbes. Soil microbes are obtained from these leaves. As you can see, there are white things here. These are molds. And inside these molds, there are microbes. How they get them? When the leaves fall from a tree and they go down, they get these molds from the soil. And these soil microbes, as you can hear the name, it's from the soil. So how we make these soil microbes? We get these leaves, then we get molasses and mix them with water. And then sprinkle the molasses with water. Then you sprinkle the molasses mixed with water on the leaves. Then after, we get maize bran and also sprinkle on the leaves. Then we add some water and keep it for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, we extract the liquid, which is the soil microbes. So the use of this soil, it helps in decomposition of manure. Let's say you have your cow dung, you get it, and then we spray these soil microbes. And then during 15 days, 3 processes will take place: ammonification, nitrification, and mineralization. Ammonification is the turning of nitrogen into ammonia. Nitrification is the turning of nitrites into nitrates, while mineralization is the turning of organic manure into inorganic manure. So after all those processes, you'll turn out with something like this. This is the dung that you had before, which was fresh, which had a lot of nitrogen. But now it's this. And this is useful. You don't just throw it away because you want to make a fertilizer. It's used for a fertilizer. So us at MST Junior School, we call it a biofertilizer. Thank you.
You said you keep it. Do you keep it under the shade or?
We cover, then we make sure no air comes out and no air comes in. That's why we have to make sure it's airtight. Yes.
So when you get this, the bucket, you put a cover there.
Yes.
Tight
For 2 weeks. Thank you.
Yes, so that has been Precious Gina about the microbes, soil microbes. That is agriculture we need to embrace. We still have Lincoln is here. He also has something to tell us here. Lincoln, please.
So here we have snails. We keep these snails for snail slime. We use that slime to make this Vaseline here. Here. So to get the slime, we get citric acid, dilute it with water. Then after, we get a dropper. Then after, we put drops of the solution on a snail. So after that, the snail will start producing slime. So You collect that slime and you add in shea butter and almond oil. Then you come to this. Let me demonstrate. So we get the citric acid, then put it in water. After we get a dropper, get some drops of the solution. Then we get a snail. Put the solution. So after putting the solution of citric acid and water, the snail will start producing slime. So you collect that slime. Yes. The snail slime.
It's like an oil, it's like what?
Yes, it's like an oil.
Water, eh?
No, it's not just water.
Filipinos will
It's like it's
salivate when
Yes.
they see that. They eat them, crush, and
What food does it eat? Does the snail?
They feed on maize bran and vegetables.
Oh, that's what you're putting there?
Yes.
So they come and start eating?
Yes.
Is it crawling or what? Into the...
Yes?
They crawl?
The movement is not known.
Okay, but they move into the plant and they eat.
Yes.
So at one point they are small, so they have gone to that size, or that one when they are big.
Sometimes they are got when they are big and they are allowed to breed. Yes.
How do you make the Vaseline?
We get the snail slime from the snail. Then we add in shea butter and almond oil. Yes. You're welcome. For dinner.
Precious.
she's there.
Gina?
She's there.
Was there anything to say about this? Or you are done? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you. That was Lincoln Sentongo. Thank you for your explanation about the snails. Yeah, we have snail farming here at MST. This is a demonstration, but we have a bigger cage up there where we have many of them up there. No, just as you stand there, you'll see the word snail farming there. It is there. You can go and... it's the farm, yes. It is the farm there. So, ladies and gentlemen, really, we want to thank you. Those have been the explanations, but still we have explanations going on in the respective camps. They are still going on. I know that learners are still there. They are still explaining. Where you haven't been, please, you're free to go there and have some learning. There is a lot of learning that is taking place there. So please, you're free to go and see what is taking place in each of those camps. We have 5 of them. We have been at the science camp here. We have various things that are being exhibited here. We have the art and crafts. Some crafts have been made there. Mathematics, so many things are there. IT, a lot of things are being displayed there with the IT. And finally, the home economics nursery section is also somewhere there. So please, we have a lot of exhibition centers where you can go and have something, have a look. Let the children explain to you and see what is being done there. So I want to really thank you for turning up in big numbers. When you come here, we are also energized. We know, yes, we have partners out there who are with us. So we are not only here by ourselves, but we have some people out there. So thank you so much. So before we leave, we haven't yet concluded. Let's have remarks from our head teacher before everything can be concluded.
Thank you, Teacher Moses. I understand that all our parents are with their children and they are deeply engaged in their clubs. We would like to thank you for turning up for this year's extravaganza, and in a special way, we are celebrating 10 years of our existence. So we'd like to thank our children who have exhibited, and we would like to thank you parents for supporting them. We'd like to thank everyone that has made this function a success, that has been here with us from the start, and as we stand, and as our vision and mission clearly stipulate, we are looking towards empowering these children so that they can be productive, so that they can use the knowledge they've acquired in school even after school. So we call upon all our parents to provide a platform that our children can exercise while at home. We are ready to still support them in their holidays and even support the parents with all their establishments. I would like to thank all the teachers, the club patrons who have prepared their stalls in a very unusual way this year, and we look forward to many other exhibitions in the coming years. And finally, we thank our learners, and we thank very much every club because you have all done well. And we thank in a special way our IT team that has made it possible for us to project live our presentations. We look forward to doing this again and again in many of the other functions that we shall conduct. We are breaking and ending this function by 1, but we allow you to still interact with your children throughout the day up to 5, and our classes will resume on Monday. Thank you very much. Enjoy the afternoon. Good day. Thank you.
Thank you, the head teacher. That has been our head teacher, Mr. Mgeja Richard Iga, the head teacher, MST Junior School. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not add much more, but he has said it all. So I know you're still at the various stalls, but by 1, as he has, the head teacher has already put it, we shall be officially closing this event. But we have lunch for our children at exactly 1. All the children will be going for lunch, and then interaction is still on. Departure is at leisure. Please feel free. Departure is at leisure. We can have you the whole day here, but we want to again thank you for being with us, for honoring us, honoring our invitation, sparing all this time with us. We began at 9. It is now close to 1. You are still here with us. We thank you for that patience. We want to thank the children, especially those who have been explaining. I know they have spoken severally, explaining to various people, one after another, But up to now, you're still here, you're still explaining. That is very good of you, and we commend you and say, keep on with that spirit. Finally, as I've already put it, departure is at leisure. So, everyone, we wish you a nice day, a nice lunch, and we wish you all journey mercies as you go back home. Let me request the DJ to give us some soft music as the exhibitions are getting concluded.
nakafuna. Happy Shazay!